What's up, everyone? This is Antonio Fletcher coming back at you again. Um, I want to talk about something that's really been on my mind and on my heart lately, and it's something that unfortunately there's a whole lot of Christians who are in error about, and I want to make this video to correct the error because our brothers and sisters, have to know what the truth is, and I just want to put this out there. This subject is about nudity, and the thing is, a lot of Christians believe that public nudity is wrong for people, and they think it's something that is vile or something that shouldn't be done. And there is nothing in the Bible that prohibits public nudity. In fact, the Bible encourages it. You see, whenever I've talked about this with people, they'll try to bring up passages in the Bible saying that Noah's sons covered him up in his drunken nakedness because his body was because he was in a state of shame, and it was shameful for him to be naked, so they covered him up. And then they'll try to bring up the fact that the devil tempted Adam and Eve in the garden, and that they were ashamed when they found out that they were naked. But here's the problem with that. When you deal with the issue, for example, about Adam and Eve being ashamed that they were naked, the real truth is this. It wasn't the fact that they were ashamed because not so much that they were naked, but when they were deceived by the enemy, that was the problem. It wasn't the fact that they were naked, but they were deceived by the enemy to be shamed in their nakedness. Them being naked in and of itself wasn't wrong at all. And it's when you are in sin, either when you are in sin or if you are being misled to think you are doing something shameful. Nakedness in and of itself, isn't sinful. You can't. The thing is, the naked body does not sin. The body in and of itself does not sin. It's the actions that you do which can be looked at as sinful. Like, I can be in public as a man with my shirt off, but the fact that I have my shirt off doesn't mean that I'm sinning. Things I could, have my shirt off in public and just go up to a random person and punch them in the face. You see, that is would be sinful, but me having my shirt off will have absolute nothing to do with that. So this idea that that nudity, public nudity, is wrong, it's just a flat out lie. It's not biblical at all, and a lot of Christians take a lot of verses out of context. I mean, the only reason why I have clothes on right now is because I'm trying not to get arrested, and that's really the only way I'm going to be able to put this message out to you right now. See, I'm in public right now, and if I, am naked, I'll get arrested. So, for the sake of being able to get this message out to you while I'm in public, I have my clothes on. But if I didn't have my clothes on right now, I wouldn't be, in fact, sinning at all, because the body in and of itself is not sinful, being naked. I mean, that's why there's, art sculptures and things like this that are often permitted in the public and when they're even naked. So it's really not an issue biblically for Christians to be nude in public. It's not a sin. So I just wanted to get this message out to you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the act. Public nudity is absolutely sinful. All right, this was merely just a way that I could put out there on how a lot of doctrines in the Bible, or how a lot of false doctrine, comes from the Bible. People twist the verses. People don't look at context or things like that. Christian nudity. There's no such thing as biblical Christian nudism in public. It doesn't exist. I was just merely, being facetious and just, engaging in a bit of sarcasm to explain the absurdity of how people twist the Bible all the time to justify all sorts of, unbiblical beliefs like Seventh Day Adventism, Black Hebrew Israelite, Mormonism, all sorts of stuff like this. It's a sin to be naked out in public, okay? There's only special circumstances which would allow that. Or like if you were like in a hospital or something like that, but you can't just be just walking around naked. This was just me being sarcastic to, give sort of an indicator on just how things are twisted, because it's the sort of reasoning that I employed, which explains why a lot of false doctrines erupt out of the Bible. So those who are, using this sort of logic to justify their sins, like Hebrew Israelite nonsense, and trying to justify things like Seventh Day Adventism and other sorts of irrationalities like this, you need to cut it out. And it's unbiblical, it's wrong, and God will judge you for it. And I'm calling you out to rebuke you on it right now. So stop twisting the Bible to fit your false doctrines. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless.